up, you guys? We're going to do a little magic trick today. So I'm going to teach you all a quick little thing. It's a little tutorial. So first thing, we're going to put your hands straight out. You're going to turn them this way, palms facing out. You're going to cross one arm over the other. And then clasp your fingers really tight. And then can you make sure your palms are facing down? Your thumbs all the way down.
Thumbs.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. And then from here, you're going to turn your hand all the way up. Well, no, you got your thumbs pointing up. All the way. Oh, come on. You got it. You got it. Come on.
Get ready. Get set. Let's go. Get ready. It's the new edition. Your favorite morning meditation. Hey, it's me. Pardon my success. I'm a hot mess. Pardon my success. Pardon my success. Pardon my success. Pardon my UPMS. Pardon my.
Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to Pardon My Success. Today, I am here with the incredible, iconic, creative magician, John Bendewall.
Hello! Oh, wow, thank you.
Of course,
You
oh
have
my
to clap
gosh.
for me. It's so nice.
Well, because
Wow.
you are a true member of the Magic Castle, I feel like it's warranted because, number one, you are the first magician to ever come on the show.
It's an honor.
Very excited.
Thank you. I'm
truly
excited too.
And you are the first Magic Castle magician
That's
that
me.
I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. So
Oh,
this
nice
is
to meet you.
so nice to meet
Thank
you.
you.
I am fangirling a little.
Oh my gosh.
Well, John is Cynthia's husband, so if you watch that episode, you can watch me freaking out about finding out about John's existence.
Wow.
And then now he's actually here. He made it. It's crazy. It's
Happy to be
crazy.
here.
Thank you so much for coming. Can you tell us a little bit about how you began being magical?
We have to go back.
Yeah.
We have to go back to my childhood.
Yes.
It's funny because a lot of magicians have the exact same backstory. So I got a magic set from my parents as a random Christmas gift when I was
cute.
7 years old.
Oh, cutie.
I don't think my parents expected me to be doing this for a career. I fell in love with it. At that moment when you experience magic, right, there's nothing else like it. And I just fell in love with it at a young age. And I was a very, very introverted, shy kid. There's kind of an irony that a lot of magicians or people that get into magic are like the shy, introverted type. And then once you find out what being a magician actually is,
Yeah.
you have to be completely extroverted. You have to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
You have to interact with people. So I fell in love with the methods.
Yeah.
And I always had this sort of childhood dream of entertaining people and being
Yeah.
a performer, but I didn't know how because I was just so shy. My
Baby
hands.
John.
Baby John, yeah, I know. Can we just get a little sentimental
Moment of
music
silence.
for Baby John?
Chinese violin.
Lil Jon.
Yeah. John.
It's true.
Well
It's
done.
true.
Oh my god. Wait, what was your first magic show like?
My first magic show was in my uncle's basement. It was a family party. And he tells us, like, this is going to be epic. We're going to have a stage for you.
Oh my god.
This is not an exaggeration. The stage is 1 inch tall.
Yeah.
It's a piece of wood
Yeah.
on the ground. But still, as a kid, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm
A
on stage
stage.
in front of all the cousins,
Oh
the
my
aunts
God.
and the uncles. And the finale, this is crazy because I don't even do anything like this in my current show. Bear in mind, I was like 8 years old. I was in handcuffs inside like a sack that was tied at the time. It was like a total like escape.
Okay, Houdini.
Yeah, it was a total Houdini moment, and then I escaped from the handcuffs and I escaped from the bag.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Is that when you realized you got the bug?
Well, it's so funny because I had the bug. Anytime I was able to be on stage and entertaining people, I loved it. But then 6 years would go by,
Aw.
before I could do it again. Everyone has a childhood dream, right? So the dream was to be a magician.
Yeah.
But as I went through school, that felt further and further from being a possibility.
Yeah.
And then you have this pressure of like, oh, well, you have to go to college, you have to get a
Yeah.
degree, and you have to, it just never even entered my mind that being a magician was an actual career path.
Like people would ask you and you were like, I'm gonna be a magician, and they were like, no? Or you would just not say magician at all?
It's something I think that I kept inside. By the time I had gotten to high school, it was very clear, like, okay, yeah, you need to go to college,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
get a degree, and I had no idea what I wanted to study. Actually, the first thing I wanted to do was graphic design.
Oh, I love graphic design.
I love it too, yeah, and then I couldn't afford to go to the school I wanted
Hard.
to go to.
Yeah, which one?
Columbia College.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, in Chicago.
We love
Hey, what up?
Where
Can you get on camera
where
real
are you
quick? Can
from
you give
originally?
a little? I'm from
Dasha's
Chicago. Oh, wow! I love that.
Where are you
Okay.
from?
Suburbs of Chicago, yeah, so Northbrook. Are you from?
I'm from Glenview.
Dude, my dad grew up in Glenview.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Did you go to GBN?
I went to GBN, yeah. This is
But
insane.
that's
This is so
crazy.
funny.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm
Down
also
the
from
street.
Illinois, but
Oh, you are?
not from Chicago.
No,
I'm
you're
from
from
Southern
Southern.
Illinois, right here, St. Louis.
God. For those of you who can't see, Dasha's wearing a Northbrook shirt.
Yeah.
A Northbrook t-shirt, giant Glenview banner.
Chicago across the forehead. Yeah.
Wow, small world.
That's so funny.
What else are you doing at this time? Are you still working on magic?
I would work on magic in my own time, but it was alone in my room, practicing in front of a camera, which like...
You had a camera at least? Okay. You were filming yourself this whole time.
Yeah, but this was like 2008 MacBook photo booth.
Yeah.
With the effects.
Oh my gosh, wait,
Yeah.
was there a YouTube channel?
There is a YouTube channel.
And have you kept all the old footage up?
A lot of the old footage is up. My first
I
video is still up.
respect that so much.
Thank you.
When people go back and start deleting all their roots, I want to see where you started from the bottom.
Alright, let's roll. Yeah, I've made a lot of them unlisted.
That's
the ones
fine.
that are
Well,
like
of
the
course.
level of
I
mortifying.
archive.
Yeah, but I figure I'll wait until I like truly blow up,
Yeah.
and then we can open the vault.
Because you could sell those, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, monetize. Yes, dude. The shows were very few and far between. My senior year of high school, I got to get on the big stage in front of everyone and do close-up magic, which was like living a dream. I only messed up once.
Oh my gosh.
1 out of 3 shows.
Did they know you did magic at this point?
They did know that I did magic, but I wasn't Magic John. It was such a rare thing for me to actually do it for people. I was a little like depresso, like a little like emo. I would walk around high school with my hood up, earbuds in, iPod shuffle,
Oh, yeah.
Linkin Park.
I was just about to ask, what are you listening to, Linkin Park? Okay.
Yeah, Linkin Park. And you know what's crazy? I just started listening to Linkin Park again.
Cynthia literally told me that.
Did she really tell you?
Because I got in the car with her the other day to go to our play, and Linkin Park was on, and she went, sorry, we're on a Linkin Park.
Oh my god, we totally are. When I was first getting into magic as a kid, my mom would record any magic that was on TV. So David Blaine's Street Magic was completely what inspired me to do close-up magic.
Oh my
which
gosh.
we'll do a little bit.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited. I've been studying close-up magic for like 20 years at this point.
That's crazy.
And the stage magic I'm very new to. So it's cool because I'm getting to experience different layers of this journey and being I'm not going to say expert, but being a little more experienced.
A
A professional, sure.
You are the professional magician.
Yeah.
Yes. Say that with confidence.
Thank you.
I'm a professional magician.
No, but you're doing it.
I know, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable because I'm coming up on 4 years of doing it full time.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
Thank you.
To be able to do your passion and the thing that you wanted, your dream as a kid,
Thank you.
full time,
Yeah.
and like live off of that is success.
Thank you.
Pardon
Thank you.
your success. That is your
Thank you.
success.
Yeah.
You're doing the thing.
Thank you.
You are living the
This was-
dream.
Oh, heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right
That's
now.
literally, that's amazing.
Thank you.
If little baby John could see you now.
I know, it's unbelievable. Can we Photoshop me as a baby watching YouTube? What's the editing budget on this?
Sorry, I know you're literally recording it, but I might as well say it now. I have never done this during an episode, but I've been doing this the whole time. I've been taking editing notes.
Oh, amazing.
Of course,
sure.
which is why I've written down some of the things you've in here.
Oh.
Yeah.
And get a little, I've become so numb.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we have the budget for that. We'll
We
figure it out.
could do the worst cover ever.
It says it's going to be $1 million. Or maybe you could get like a shitty recorder version,
Yeah.
you know, like...
Do you have a flute?
I have a flute actually in here. Hang on.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do this. I'm so
Would
sorry.
you say this is going off the rails right now, or is this pretty standard for...
I haven't gotten this out in a long time, actually, you guys. This is
unbelievable.
okay.
My
Oh my god, okay, ready?
Here we go. Wait, I need sunglasses.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8. I wasn't ready for the flip!
This is not an exaggeration. That could have been a recording of the actual song.
No exaggeration. That's unbelievable.
I guess we'll leave this here in case you have any other music. We can
So
pull the
funny.
flute back up.
I'm
Okay,
obsessed
sunglasses off.
Sorry that I triggered that.
Okay, yes. So you're emo and you're sad, but then you perform for all the people and you get that high of being a magician.
Yes,
But then you're like, I'm gonna go to college and study psychology.
Yes, I went to college. I had no idea what I wanted to study. Eventually, probably like 2 or 3 years in, I was like, oh, I can be a therapist.
Yes.
Because
I
kind
like
of talking
therapy.
with people,
Yeah.
helping people. It wasn't until the end of my junior year that I found out that to be a therapist, you have to go to grad school.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't even want to be in school now. But at that point, you can't really go back, so I just finished it out. I mean, the best thing that happened from college was meeting Cynthia, you know. And what's crazy is that Cynthia, who's my wife, right? Without her, I would not be a magician. I would not be in LA. And that's true. That's true.
My heart.
Cynthia and her brother, it was their idea to come to LA.
Oh, they came at the same time. So cute.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh my God.
We took a risk, took a chance. And
Took a name and break
different
you
songs.
away.
Yeah,
No.
different
That is
songs.
exactly where my brain goes every single time.
Can we get the rights to that?
Probably not.
It's gonna be
Hang
another
on.
million.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
I feel like I should just keep it close. All right.
Yeah, just
get-
no
stay
lie.
strapped.
This is the coziest I've ever been.
Thank you
This
so
is a
much.
safe space.
This is a safe space. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you feel that way.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I try to curate here. This one's actually weighted if you need some emotional support.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my
yeah,
God, you
no,
said you're a
see,
magician. You didn't say you were a
I know.
mime.
I do parties.
Oh my gosh,
bar mitzvahs,
contact.
Whatever you guys need.
Right here.
Funerals. Oh, hello.
Have you done a funeral?
No.
Would you?
No, God, no.
What if you-
Well,
What if it was like David Blaine?
I would do a funeral.
Is
Yeah.
so you moved to LA and Cynthia and her brother are,
Both actors.
and you're like, what are we doing?
I'm Grubhubbing.
Yeah.
And DoorDash.
Yeah.
I would have all those apps running at the same time on my phone. So
Oh
I would
my
wait
God.
for an order to come in and then pause the other ones to get it. And in the beginning, it was kind of liberating because it was
Yeah.
the first time where I felt like I was my own boss
Yeah.
in a way. Very, very quickly that illusion shatters of like, well, yes, I'm making my own hours, but I have to drive to Glendale to pick up Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
So that wasn't quite working. I was working kind of different, just random restaurant jobs, trying to come up with a way to be a solopreneur.
Yeah. How did you come upon the idea that maybe your dream was feasible?
That's a good question. I don't know how raw you want to get here.
Get raw.
We can get raw.
Yeah.
So there are a few different moving pieces. The first thing that happened, we moved to LA April of 2021. In October of that same year, I lost my dad to COVID.
So sorry.
Thank you. So back home in Illinois, so he passed away, went through that experience, and two things happened as a result of that experience. Number one, I went to therapy for the first time. The impetus was to deal with my grief. But then once I got through that, we started focusing a lot on, what does John want in his life?
Yes, what does John want?
Kind of reconnecting with that, like little John, as you say.
Yes,
right?
what does John want?
Yeah, you Photoshop a little like
Literally, he just sits in my hands.
I was very, very lucky. My first therapist was amazing. It was like a really good fit. And so she started saying in these sessions, like, John, I'm hearing you talk about doing magic. And at first I would kind of be like, well, yeah, it's not realistic or whatever. And a good therapist reflects things back at you, right? So she was saying like, dude, I'm hearing that you want this.
Yeah.
And once I kind of accepted that, it's like, okay, yeah, I guess I do want that, but like, I have no idea how. It's impossible. And then you go to the next layer of like, well, maybe it's not impossible. How would you go about this? Yeah. She was very good at giving me practical sorts of ideas. Yeah. And I had to start where I was, which was that same level of low self-confidence that I had when I was like 8 years old. I had been practicing magic for 20 years, so I knew I could do it, but I dreaded performing for anyone, and my hands would shake. And a really pivotal moment, and I'll give you the video, me, Cynthia, and our friend Allison, who was visiting, we all drove to Venice Beach, and I did magic for people, and they filmed me.
Aww.
And so they got the reactions, but it was also like having these people that are close to me there to support me, right? Because I never could have done it on my own. And it's so funny because like I can remember the feeling so clearly of being there. There's people everywhere and there's 3 cameras filming me. And it's this moment of jumping in the cold water. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But I put myself in a situation where I'm like, well, I have to because we all drove to the beach.
We drove here.
We drove here, right? And then the first person that I walked up to, it's just like we were off to the races. Like this guy, he was perfect. He loved the magic. He had the best reaction
I'm
ever.
like actually crying. This
It
is
was,
so
oh, wow, thank you. Wow, you are crying. Oh my God. Is this acting?
No,
Thank you.
because I feel like so many people don't take that first step because it's so scary. It's so scary to do that.
Yeah.
And that's so amazing that you were able to just like go out there and
Thank you. Wow.
and talk to strangers, and that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Especially, when was the last time you had performed?
I did a little bit in college, but it had been several years for sure.
So tell us from there, from Venice.
So the two big things that happened as a result of losing my dad, so I went to therapy.
Yeah.
I also got life insurance money. The life insurance is such a mind fuck because you lose someone you love and then it's like, congratulations, here's all this money, which was the most money I had ever seen in my life. It's not like an insane amount, but it gave me a safety net.
Yes.
And so these factors were kind of converging where I was like, okay, therapist is reflecting back at me that I'm living in LA and maybe I can be a professional magician. I'm fed up with all these dead ends I'm doing, and now I have a safety net. So with the help of my therapist, I made this plan where I was like, okay, I'm gonna give myself like 3 months, and I'm just gonna try. And if it doesn't work, I can be at peace with that, but I have to at least be able to say that I tried. Another cool thing happened. I'm gonna shout out one of my very, very good magician friends, Jeff Black, Hollywood's favorite magician. I was at a playing card event.
Okay.
I was at a shop in LA, Fontaine Cards in Los Feliz. Zach Mueller makes these like really sick decks of cards. So I was at this event. I meet this guy, Jeff Black. So charming, so nice. Again, like as an introvert, I'm super shy. He just immediately is so good at like bringing out my energy. Comes out that I'm a magician and he's like, oh, do you want to show me something? So I do a trick that the last time I did this was probably practicing alone in my room like 10 years ago. And this guy who's an extremely successful full-time magician in Hollywood is like, oh my gosh, that was so good. And I was kind of just like, yeah, you know, whatever, like not really hearing him. And he was like, so this is your full-time job? Like you do gigs? And I was like, no. And I will never forget, like he looked at me and he was just like, why? Like genuinely, he was just like, why? Like, that was so good. How is this not your job? And then he was like, but you're over at the castle, right?
Yeah.
The Magic Castle. Yeah, shout out. And that was the first time that someone had really like directly challenged to my face that low self-esteem. So he invited me to the Magic Castle. First time getting invited to the Magic Castle. So Jeff is sort of very successful on Instagram, sort of like a magician influencer hybrid, you know, so he's like...
Magimfluencer.
Yeah, what was it?
Magimfluencer? I don't know if that's
Yeah.
it. I don't know if we're gonna stick with that.
We can trademark that.
And have you ever had a chance to speak one-on-one with a magician before that?
I had met magicians when I was growing up.
Yeah.
But growing up in Northbrook, can we do another? growing up in a small town like Northbrook, nothing like LA.
Yeah.
I mean, we are a 5-minute walk from the Magic Castle right now. So we're literally in the Mecca for magicians. I mean, that's not a joke.
They come and touch it. They're not allowed in, but they will touch the outside gate.
Any magician will tell you this. Like, this is the hub. Versus growing up in a small town in Illinois, it was very few and far between. So I met magicians, but it was mostly hobbyists or amateur magicians. With like there's nothing wrong with that. I was an amateur magician.
We all
for many years.
begin as amateur some things.
Yeah, absolutely. But my exposure to professional magicians was very, very few and far between. So meeting Jeff Black, that was the first time in my life where I actually had it modeled for me of like, you can do this for a career.
Yeah.
Like it's not just some crazy pipe dream, like this is this guy's job.
Okay, so you go to the Magic Castle. What was that like?
I went to the Magic Castle. I walked in, my imposter syndrome was at level 10. I was like, I shouldn't even be allowed in this building. The Magic Castle has this reputation as being like that you're going to see the best magicians in the entire world. They have different magicians come in every single week from all over the world. So the imposter syndrome was very, very high. So it was me and my best friend Nico.
Yeah.
We see the very first show. It's in the close-up gallery. It's a 20-minute show. The show ends. Everybody claps. We walk out. We're standing in the main bar. And we're just kind of standing there for a minute. Nico's like, what did you think, man? And I'm like, yeah, it was cool. What did you think? And he's like, you're way better than that. What I've learned as a performing magician is that my bar for what's good or not good or even acceptable is completely different from the audience. Yeah. The bar is different for everybody. Yeah. And what I had done for myself was I had positioned myself so low. My self-esteem was so low. And the bar in my mind was just like impossibly high to reach.
Had to be so insane, I'm sure. You thought to do it.
Yeah.
So how quick after your first visit to the Magic Castle were you instituted and knighted into
the Magic Castle?
Into the realm, the wizard.
So the way it worked is
The blood ceremony.
Just mute everything. So what happened was I had these experiences, getting this life insurance money, visiting the castle, realizing like, oh, I kind of want to take a chance on this.
Wow. Okay.
June 2022. Same month I got married, by the way. So there was a lot going on.
Wow.
Yeah. And so that was the point when I was like, I want to see if I can do this for a career.
Yeah.
Had no idea where to start. I just started emailing every single event that I could find on Eventbrite. It was like Jamaican music at 1 a.m. at the bar, and like I would email, hey, I'm a professional magician. Yeah. Most people said no.
That's lame. I would have said yes.
But a few people said yes.
Yeah.
And that's what it is when you're doing cold outreach.
Yes.
Like it's a numbers game, you know?
Yeah.
And even in the very beginning when I wasn't getting people saying yes, I was waking up in the morning so excited because I was like, oh my God, this is my job and I'm doing something that I'm very deeply passionate about. I booked my first ever paid gig at Pacific Palisades 4th of July celebration. Shout out, they do it every year. And in LA especially, the majority of people that meet you when you're doing magic, the first thing they ask is, oh, are you at the castle? Because everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
I just started saying yes. Because I realized there was like this perceived status thing of like, if you're doing magic at an event and they're like, oh, you're at the Magic Castle, and you say, oh, no, I'm not.
They're like, oh, he's not up to the level, but you've seen the level and the level's below you.
I wouldn't go that far. I was at the level. I was at the level, I think. I mean, there's all different levels.
There's so many levels.
There's
and you know
lots
what?
of
I think we
different
all
levels.
sing. So that's you and the Magician's Big. I think we all belong to the
do
castle.
magic,
I also love that it's the castle.
It's the castle. If you're in, no, it's just the castle.
Once you do magic, everything is magical.
So the way it works at the Magic Castle, there's two types of membership. Number one is you're just a fan of magic.
Yeah.
And the criteria is you pay a lot of money.
I'm sure.
Number two is you become a magician member, which is a little bit more involved because you have to have references from other magicians and you have to audition in front of a panel. There's an audition process, yeah. So by that following year, I knew that I was ready. And the biggest hurdle, honestly, was like paying the monthly dues.
Yeah.
But I was like, it seems like this is working out. It seems like this is going to pay for itself.
Yeah.
It's going to get me more gigs. So I got some references. Jeff Black was my sponsor. And then super intimidating to do the audition because it's like some of the best professional magicians in the world. Because also when I first found out about the Magic Castle, again, I was thinking like, I need to be fooling all these professional magicians.
Yes.
That's not what it is. They want to see that you're a magician.
Yeah.
And that you can do, like, basically that you could fool an audience of lay people. Non-magicians. Muggles. Basically is what it is. Yeah. If you can fool an audience of muggles. I was at a point where I wasn't feeling extremely nervous. I know I'm ready. I do the show. It went well. And then they say, we'll let you know tomorrow. I'm standing outside the castle waiting for valet to bring my car around. And who should walk out but John Guastafaro, who's literally like my magician hero. And he was there. He was one of the judges. And he's like, yeah, great job. That was really good. And I'm trying to play it cool. Like, oh, thank you so much. And then he says, you'll find out officially tomorrow, but I think you're going to like what you hear.
Oh, that's great.
It was one of those moments of like, just you never forget it.
You're magic castling.
Yes.
And what does that even mean now?
It's invite only. I tell people I'm happy to invite them if we meet in person. I just have a template that I send just saying, hey, I'm very sorry. I only invite people that I meet in person. But come to my show. Talk to me after the show.
Maybe. Hire him for a show.
Hire me, yeah.
And I feel like that you might actually take them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's possible.
I don't know. If you're cool.
Yeah.
Well, that brings me to my next question, which is, I've heard tell of some of your celebrity gigs. I know we can give no names.
Mm-hmm.
But
no names, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your experiences in Hollywood?
We live here in Hollywood, right?
Yes.
We live here in LA,
Yes, we do.
which is where the
people live.
I've done these gigs, private parties, I've gotten to meet a few of the biggest cities in the world. Really exciting. Coming from a small town in Illinois where it's like, if you're not in the industry and everything, there's this crazy separation. See these people that are like not even really real human beings, and they're just on a screen.
Untouchable.
And then once you get here and you meet them, you realize we're all just people. When it first happened, the nerves are just insane. Yeah. Again, I have to be super general here. And this would go for any of my clients.
He can be trusted, folks. Layperson, magician, confidentiality.
I did a holiday party for one of the biggest stars in the world. It feels so weirdly raggy or whatever, but like the way I got the gig is so... I'll just tell you. Come here.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but you can't tell anyone.
With like whole family?
This was last year. Yeah. So this is pretty recent. The way I booked it was I got a call from a planner, an event planner, who said, hey, I have a client who's looking to do this holiday party. Are you available? And I come to find out after the fact that she had reached out to me earlier in the year about her kids' party.
Stop! She's been trying to see you for so long!
I treat all my clients the same way, which is when they're booking me, every moment up until the show, I'm giving the best service I possibly can. I'm being professional. And you know what? I killed it.
Yeah, you did. Well, I am just absolutely flabbergasted, and now I have to see the show that was shown to others that will not be named. I have no words. So let's see some of this incredible, truly groundbreaking magic.
All right.
Ready? Let's do some magic! Yeah! And we're back. Let's do some magic!
Let's do some magic. So I always show people, first of all, that all the cards are different.
Yeah.
Do they look different?
They all look different.
So you get to choose, anyone you want. And don't let me influence you.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes magicians try and make you pick a card. And if you guys see something, just report the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately.
Anyone you want. Up to you. Take a look.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you like it or you want to change it?
I like it.
Show the people at home. And we'll take it back. Show it all around. Try and get a little reflection in the camera lens. Yeah, okay. I think we're good now.
Okay.
No worries. Push your card all the way inside the deck for me on the count of 3.
Oh,
or just whenever you want.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
okay. I'm a professional. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's all, but you remember it, yes?
Yeah.
I'm not going to change the order of the cards. We're only going to use the card right here on top.
Yeah.
If this was your card, would that be a good trick?
Yeah, because that wasn't where it was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't do that trick.
No, that's,
so.
no.
Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah.
But you know what? I actually do something better.
Yeah.
It was not the Ace of Diamonds, correct?
No, it was not.
Would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Would you just very gently touch the back of the Ace of Diamonds?
Yeah.
And look.
Wow! Wait, what the That was my card!
Nice reaction.
What the hell?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was sick.
That's cool, right?
Oh my gosh, that was really cool.
Oh, thank you so much. Do you want to see it again?
Yes, okay.
I'll go slowly.
Okay,
I'll go slowly. So
okay.
you put King of Spades inside the deck.
Yeah.
Look good.
Yeah.
And make it not on top, not the Ace of Diamonds. Look,
Yeah.
if you touch, and it comes to the top.
Wow!
I'll do it again. I'll do as slow as I possibly can.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little different angle here. So do not take your eyes off the King of Spades. Say stop whenever you want.
Yeah. Stop.
Right here.
Yeah.
Here, you push it in.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck?
That one's never happened before. That was crazy. And people think I have more than one King of Spades. Yeah, that would be a really good way to do this. Like more than one. But no, I would never do that to you. Every single card is different, just like I showed you in the very beginning. And you know what? It's crazy you chose the King of Spades.
Yeah.
Because I keep a card inside my pocket at all times.
Oh,
That's your card, the King of Spades. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
They're magician cards.
Yeah.
If you shake it, see it goes to like a 6 of Wands. Because there's one card I keep in my pocket at all times. And it's your card, the King of Spades. That's cool, right?
That's so cool.
Look, you shake.
Yeah.
And it goes
It's a different one.
to like a 4.
Oh my god. What the hell?
King of Spades is the one card in my pocket. Do you want to try it?
Yes.
Here, take the King of Spades.
Okay. Yeah.
Shake.
Yeah.
And look. No, I'm kidding.
that
That would be unbelievable. That would be really, really good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of what I do.
Yeah, that's insane. That's so cool.
We'll do one more. We'll do one
I'm
more.
so excited. I'm so excited.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I'll give this to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a marker.
Okay.
I want you to write
Yeah.
your social security number. Go for it. I'm sorry, no, your name. Put it in the white space.
Okay.
Perfect.
Can I put PMS?
Yeah, whatever you want.
PMS.
Perfect.
Exclamation.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I will take the marker.
Oh, sorry.
Give it a shake so the ink dries. So now, not only was it a randomly chosen card, but this is the only card in the world that looks like that.
So true. Yeah.
So look, you create the illusion
Yeah.
of that card going inside the deck.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
You create the illusion that it's not on top.
Yeah.
When you touch, you create the illusion that it is on top.
That's
Now,
so crazy.
It's crazy, right? Now, people think that this is sleight of hand.
Yeah.
The reason why they think that is because this is sleight of hand.
Mm.
But my job as a magician is to make it seem like real magic.
Yeah.
So you have to add layers.
Yeah.
So one thing you can do with the King of Spades is take it and bend it.
Oh.
Do you know why you bend it?
Why?
It makes my job easier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because you see the crease now. Right?
Oh, yes.
So look, this goes here.
Yeah.
I do nothing.
Yeah.
But when I snap, you're going to see it jump to the top.
Yeah.
Watch this. Look. 1, 2, 3. See how it jumps straight to the top of the deck? Your card.
That was insane. Wait, what the hell?
Thank you. And you can keep it as a souvenir. Thank
That-
you so much. Oh, wait.
Yeah, oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I think actually that's a souvenir for
That's
Wow.
insane.
you. Oh, thank you.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll put this
Oh, I'm
Look at
honored.
this.
Wow.
up here with our
Thank you
PMS.
so much.
Oh,
Thank
yay!
you.
We're collecting a little wall of souvenirs.
I love
Oh my
that.
gosh, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. That was
You're welcome.
sick.
I didn't-
Well, I know the magicians never reveal their secrets, but would you be willing to teach us maybe one
Yeah, if you
small
want.
little trick?
If you want.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh my
Te-
gosh.
teaching everyone?
Can you? You don't have to, but we can cut the cameras and then I learn. But if you're
No,
willing to
happy
teach.
to. Happy to.
Guys, we're learning magic.
Oh my God,
I'm
here
so
we go.
excited. The other camera died. But we're here. We're gonna learn a little bit of magic and then
Do a little magic.
we'll do a little magic.
Cool.
Okay.
So it's interactive.
Interactive.
So
okay.
do this. So face the camera. Hold
Okay.
your arms out like this. Yeah, a little hard with the microphones. Turn it thumbs down
Yeah.
and put one over the other
Okay.
and link them together
Okay.
with your thumbs pointing down.
Yeah.
Perfect. So the trick is that you get your thumbs from pointing down like this
Yeah.
to pointing up like that without taking your fingers apart.
Wait.
Yeah. Just straight up. And that's the show, guys. You've been a great audience. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Yeah.
How did you do that?
It's magic.
How did you do that?
Do you wanna learn?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's roll it back. I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
So you tell your audience.
Yeah.
Repeat after me.
Repeat
Basically,
after me,
follow
yeah,
after me. So put your arms out like this,
Yeah,
thumbs
yeah.
pointing up.
Yeah.
Turn it palms out.
Yeah.
Put one hand over the other.
Yeah.
And clasp them together. And then
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
this moment where you say, "Are you right or left-handed?"
I'm right.
Okay, perfect. So you go from here.
Yeah.
That was the move.
Okay.
So I just unlinked my
And
hands
then you
and put
flipped
them
it.
back in this
And
way.
then you
So
go-
from here,
Yeah.
you can't turn your thumbs up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
physically impossible. You're basically looking for a moment of, it's called misdirection.
Okay.
So normally what I do, I find when people are here, their thumbs won't be pointing down. And I
Yeah.
say, make sure your thumbs are pointing down. It's just one moment.
Yeah.
But you're distracting their attention by making them do something.
Okay.
So you say, make sure your thumbs are pointing
Yeah.
down. And then you get here. And all this is if you go here, you're just turning your thumbs down. So it's kind of an awkward position
Yeah.
to hold.
So
It-
you just kind of gotta immediately.
Exactly, and then it's all acting at that point. So I make kind of a show because they're still here. I make a show of kind of almost like this is a difficult
Yeah.
thing, like I need to dislocate my
Yeah.
shoulder or something, and then
Yeah.
and then you
Over
go
here.
up. Yeah, this trick I feel is public domain enough to the point where like if you go on YouTube and type in magic trick
Magic
tutorial,
trick.
like
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't stealing from anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is okay. All right, and then we're to make sure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I tricked myself. Yeah. I went back, and that's,
That's
not.
good.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Wait.
You want to try it?
Yes.
Try
Okay.
it on me.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on. I feel like my jacket is inhibiting my magic abilities.
That's true. That could be part of
My
it.
okay, all right. Hey, what's up, you guys? We're gonna do a little magic trick today. So I'm gonna teach you all a quick little thing. It's a little tutorial. So first thing, we're gonna put your arms straight out, and then you're gonna turn your hands palms out, and then clasp them one arm over the other,
Mhm.
and then you're gonna make sure. Can you Make sure your thumbs are pointed down.
Mm-hmm.
And then... I fucked myself! Okay.
This is why we practice.
Okay, alright, one more time, okay. So really quickly, so we're gonna put your hands straight out. You're gonna turn them this way, palms facing out. You're gonna cross one arm over the other. And then clasp your fingers really tight, and then can you make sure your palms are facing down? Your thumbs all the way down, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And then from here, you're gonna turn your hand all the way up. Well, no, you gotta your thumbs pointing up. All the way, oh, come on, you got it. You got it, come on. All right, maybe next time, better luck. Yay! That'll be our intro. Thank you so much for coming on, John. This was amazing. Everybody go follow Magic John B down below. Go book him out for all of your next events, bat mitzvahs, funerals, birthdays. Yeah. He's available. He's really available. And also, if you're a celebrity and you want to go to Magic Castle, you have to book him for a show first. And also, I have to be there to film it. That's part of the contractual obligation.
That's what it is.
Yeah. We'll partner up. It'll be good. It's a bundle deal. But I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you dearly. Go follow John, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Yay!
Are you PMSing?